Well, everyone, we're just outside Castledurg, I think in the townland of, how do we pronounce it? Oh, in Achaearn. Achaearn. And we've called out to see Alwyn Young again. But it's year number 2 now with your big X630. You made the big change last year. You're servicing her here at the minute. Just tell us in your own words how you get on in year 1 with the big change to the big... Because you were nervous, Alwyn.
We were. It was a big change. We always were class, and I suppose over the years with class you had the knowledge. If anything ever went wrong or even a noise, at the end up you kind of knew straight away what to go for. Crowing, it was a new adventure, but really it did really pay. Although yes, last year was a very good year, but we had no issues at all. No issues. Harvester never gave no bother. Actually, we've never seen the mechanics from McGee's as of yet, but no, everything run real well.
But you still run a class?
We do.
And you wouldn't want to get rid of the class just yet either? You like your class?
Aye. There's the whole crop header, and if I ever got rid of the class, I'd have to change the whole crop header too, or even if I moved to the newer models, the older 492 model we have. So if you were to change the class even to a newer model, you'd still have to change the time will tell, I suppose.
And we were down at the training course down in Farmhand, and one of your concerns was, but I think this is true to say with all harvesters, moving away from the likes of the 492, 870s or 890s, all your sort of modern harvesters were getting a lot heavier.
I see.
And you were like, I'm taking no chances, because the Crone is a heavy harvester. So you really did take no chances. You have her on, I don't even know what, they're the
900s.
900s and right up onto the 42.
Aye.
But last year's you said was dry, so maybe you didn't really get to see.
Didn't really get to see. Now, the back end of last year would have got dampish here with us. Ground would have got to see her a wee bit on wet ground at the back end now, and travelled real well. It seems to be a very well balanced machine, or else maybe it's because of the wide wheels on the back of the harvester, whereas the class has a lot narrower wheel, but she carried well on the damper ground now.
Did you drive it mostly yourself, or where did you see yourself?
So first cut till we got the know of the machine, I would have driven it myself. The reason being our bale doesn't really get real busy until mid-July, and then I drove the harvester up until that, and then we have 2 balers. Things started to get busy bailing, so the other fella, the workman Sean, I knew enough about her then to tell him, or any questions had to be asked when I was learning, or I've been ringing McGee or whatever. So that's the way. After that, then I let Sean wheel away with her.
What has the young contracting fleet changed this year, or what's all the preparations? Is there many changes for this year's grass? Or
my 66 16s are now away, and the 67 18s. And all new tractors now also comes with air brakes. We changed 4 thrillers, and we've now put them on air brakes as well. And
what trailers? Can I ask what trailers?
Same trailer again, but it's not a BR, it's Mark Hall, and Mark was the fella that done the engineering. So it's Mark, he's out on his own now, so we stayed with Mark, and we're letting Mark make away with them. The front axle is ABS. Generally, we have a problem with that front axle sliding whenever the tiller's empty. Even on a tired road, you've no bother finding where we've went. You just look out for the black marks.
I see poking round the corner one of your 3085 2-wheel drive sitting in a 4-4 conventional. Were you out with her?
So this time of year you're tore between spreading slurry, cutting rushes, making ready ground, ploughing ground. No, you're sort of all jobs at the moment. So we'd ground it to plough of our own. The 3085 has got a nice narrow tyre in the back, and plus we were using the other tractors that we usually plough away for the slurry, and if we put that tractor on, it was left on. He was able to go and work at it. There's no real major hurry to get it off that.
Shovel still JCB or?
JCBs are all the same, yes, 416 and the 418. And they're fully serviced, they're ready for the pat.
So. And the balers are running, you're still running both Coons, aren't you?
2 Coons, yes.
I know you have the bio, And we've a little bit of experience of the bio from the bale chance, but I know you were running the newer Coon baler combination, and we do remember it being an absolute weapon. Is it still a weapon?
So far, yes. We got out baling with that new bale pack this season, but sure, we only got making on around about 100, 150
And
bales.
you've changed that baler as
We
well,
have,
you? So you're up and right to the new bale pack.
Right new one now, aye. So a very lot of changes, maybe scrapers or something, but basically the baler's the same. The first baler I had was a prototype, but in fairness, any changes they made, they left my prototype baler the same as a production baler today, if you know. So all in all, there's very lot of differences with my old baler compared to this new one.
So basically the prototype's away and you've bought a production baler this
Correct,
time, if that makes sense.
That's right,
yeah.
aye.
Well look, Alwyn, thank you very much for letting us call back. Keep your eyes peeled for the magazine. As I say, we're going to go out now and take a few snaps, and we'll hopefully get out with you. I know I have a tractor at home at the barn at the minute, not the 3690, but I know I have another tractor there that you'd be very keen to try in a trailer for a couple of days, so we'll try and make that happen and get out and see that over the course of the summer at some point. So thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, something's gotta change.